Okay, so coming to a comfortable sitting position. So if you feel like you wanted to lie down, then feel free to lie down. That's fine with me. If you do what your body needs to rest completely. But if otherwise, come into a sitting position. So we're going to be, after that, we're going to be going on the floor. So, so just, Right, so just taking a nice seat, being comfortable, and if you want, it's probably always best to sit on a cushion or something if you've got one, or just making sure the hips are a little bit higher. And then if you're in a chair, that's fine too. And closing your eyes for a moment. And close your eyes lightly, not too firmly. And then let go. So we're going to do a quick body scan. And as we go through the various parts of the body, then I'll invite you to relax those parts of the body. So bring your attention to your feet, your toes. If you need to relax them, if you need to tense them and then relax, that's fine. Bring your attention to your shins, to your knees, to your thighs. Bring your attention to your abdomen and stomach. And bring your attention to your spinal cord and the whole back. So making sure that the back is nice and straight. And the shoulders are down, relaxing the shoulders. So we can all bring our shoulders up first and then just drop them down to make sure they're nice and down. And then your hands is the thumb and forefinger touching. Either your palms are facing up or down, whichever comes naturally to you right now. So visualize an imaginary thread pulling you up here, unstacking the spine, and the back of the neck is nice and long, and your chin is just humbled in ever so slightly so that the back of the neck is nice and relaxed. So breathing in and out in this position. So relaxing the hands, the arms, lower arms, upper arms, relaxing the shoulders, shoulder blades, relaxing the abdomen, the chest, and the torso. Relaxing the throat, relaxing the face, so the teeth separate a little bit, they're not touching. The tongue is not on the upper palate. The lips are very lightly closed. And the tongue is relaxed. And the nostril, nose relaxed, the jaw relaxed, the cheeks relaxed. And more importantly, the eyes relaxed. So making sure the eyes are smooth, eyelids. So you're not closing your eyes too much, just slightly closed. Or if you want to leave them open a little bit, that's okay. You can look on the floor and eyes just slightly open if that feels good for you. Otherwise, close your eyes, but not overly overdoing it. And relax your forehead. Forehead is nice and completely relaxed. So the whole face is relaxed. Noticing how your body feels when it is relaxed. No tension everywhere. And if somewhere is demanding your attention in the body, then give it that attention and trying to relax, trying to address any problems that you have in any part of the body at the moment. And now bringing the attention to the breath. As you're doing without changing the breath now, just observing how deep your breath is at the moment or not, without passing a judgment, simply observing. This idea of not judging ourselves is something that we can also take outside the mat, not judging ourselves and not judging others either. Just accept it. And now bring your attention to your navel. And then breathing in from the navel, imagine white light going to the throat. And then breathing out, the light goes back from the throat to the navel. So just imagining this, you might not see it, but just keep your attention there. As if you can see a white light, if you can't see it. And that's okay either way. Breathing in, the light goes from the navel to the throat. And on the breath out, from the throat back to the navel. Staying with the breath. You can imagine it in the middle of the body or on the spinal cord as you wish, wherever is easiest. So keep visualizing this. And then if you like, you can repeat a mantra as you're doing this. So as you are breathing in, you say the mantra so, and then on the breath out, it's the mantra hum. So hum just means I am. So breathing in and out. And then slowly letting go of that visualization and that breath. And then letting go of your mudra, of your hand mudra. And then slowly opening your eyes. So welcome everyone. So we're going to start as we normally do with a prayer. So with the sound of Om. So inhale. Sahana bhavatu sahano bhunaktu sahaviryam karavavahai tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep your eyes closed for a moment. And bring your palms together in the prayer position. And stating an intention for your practice today. So something that you want to do with your practice today, something you want to work on, or whatever you wish for, or if you want to dedicate your practice to someone, or anything that you want to do with intention right now. If you're doing it for yourself, taking time out for a peace of mind, whatever your reason for being here today, whatever you want to achieve, whatever you want to do during the week, just stating it to yourself, knowing that it is possible. And then slowly opening your eyes. And we'll start with just a nice side stretch. So bringing your left arm to one side. So inhale the right arm up. We're going up first and then bending the left hand and side bend. So with the side bend, we're not going forward. The upper body is nice and open. So let the head hang. And then using an exhalation to come back in place. So other side, so inhale. Lengthen, relax the shoulders. Exhale, other side. You can bend your right elbow here, feeling that stretch. And then one more time, exhale, coming down. So using the breath, so moving with the breath. So inhale, up. So exhale, down. So we'll do a few dynamics ones. So inhale, up. Exhale, down. Couple more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. With your breath, inhale, up. Exhale, down. And one more each side. Inhale, up. So shoulders down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And now coming back to the center, and we'll do just a few neck rotations here. So we'll start to the side, so just bringing the neck, the chin to looking over your right shoulder, so the shoulders are down, and back to the center. So we add the breath now. Exhale to one side, inhale, center. So slowly, if you feel good, you can close your eyes. So inhaling to the center. And now we're going to do forward and back. So now you can just breathe normally. So, or you can do it with the breath, but normally it's fine. So just forward and down, back. Not too much. Okay, and now we're going to do half circle. So we'll start with the chin down in the center, and then circle to the right, back to the center. And then we'll just go back. We'll just do one side to begin with. Center, come down. Same side 3 times. And then now we do on the other side. So half circles. And then when you've done enough each side, and relax. Okay. So now we're going to do a few eye exercises. So it's quite important to do some eye exercises occasionally. So if you don't need your glasses, you can take your glasses off. But if you want them on, then that's fine as well. So we're just going to do, we're going to be looking up and down. So look up and down. So we're not coordinating this one with the breath. We're just going up and down. So the neck is not moving. It's just the eyes. And now we're moving to the side. So you're looking without moving the head, one side to the right and left. So the face is not moving, just the eyes. And then just take a moment, bring your hands together, warm them, rub them. And then just put them on the eyes for a moment and feel the warmth. So the hands, you're not really pressing on the eyes. So you're making a cup with your hands. And then there is like that hollow bit that goes on the eyes. And then you can feel the warmth there. And then we'll do a couple more eye exercises. So this time we'll look to the top right and then down bottom left. So a diagonal from top right to bottom left. And then stop. And then now we're going to look from top left to bottom right, so opposite. And then close the eyes again and rub your hands one more time. And this time, cup your hands on your eyes again. And when you do that, just press a little bit and then release. So just press a little bit. So you'll be pressing on where your eyebrows is, and then just underneath the eye a little bit, and then release. Not too much, but just feel the pressure a little bit. So just press and then release. Press and release. Press and release. Press and release. Press and release, and stop. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to do a few exercises lying down before. So if you want to lie down to begin with, and we're going to do a few exercises from the supine position. So taking a moment to lie down. And we're going to begin with simple leg raises. So bending the left leg, outstretching the right, bring the palms facing down, and making sure both buttocks are on the floor. So slowly inhale, right leg, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. So you can contract the lower abdomen a little bit, feeling the work there. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. And lower down. 1, 2, 3. So now we're going to lift it up, and then we're going to come up. So inhale again, 1, 2, 3. And now breathing normally. So you can interlace the hands and hold behind your thigh. And then you can just stay there. Or if you like, on your next inhalation, come up. And then you can walk your hands a little bit more and feel the stretch. So relax the shoulders. You can bend your elbows if you need to. You can hold your foot if it feels good, but you don't have to. You can keep holding your thigh, but if possible, keep the leg straight. So the leg remains nice and straight. And then when you're breathing out, just try and direct the energy, a bit of relaxation into that part where you feel the stretch. So if this is too much for your neck, you can put cushions, or you can put your head down. If you put your head down, you might need to bring your hands a little bit closer towards you. That's fine. But keep your legs straight if possible. and relax. So feeling the relaxation in the leg when you exhale. And then now breathe, bend that knee, and then up, stretch the left leg and the right leg for a moment. Keep your eyes closed if that feels good. And just notice the difference between the two sides. So the right side and the left side. So without trying to judge what that difference is like, just observe it. So we're going to try and not judge anything today. We're just going to observe what's going on without trying to label it, without trying to justify it, without trying to explain it. Just is. So now bending the right knee. So obviously if you've done the opposite, then the opposite side. So now bringing the hands palm facing down, engage the lower abdomen. So just a little bit contracting in the lower abdomen. Inhale, left leg up, keeping it straight. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. So do it with the breath. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, down. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. Keep it straight. 1, 2, 3. And then now we're going to come up and then we're going to hold. So inhale the left leg. Interlace your hands behind the thighs, behind the thigh. And then just stay here if you like the whole time. That's absolutely fine. And then otherwise, come up, bring the leg towards the head up towards the leg. And then feel the stretch. So keep the legs straight if possible. It doesn't matter where you're holding. You can bend your elbows and feel that stretch. You can use your exhalation to let go a little bit. If this is too much for your neck, bring your head down. If you feel the stretch, then try and direct your breath there. And then slowly bring your head down. If it's not already, bend that knee and outstretch both legs. So staying there for a moment, observing the work in both legs, keeping the attention in the body. So staying with the breath, with the body, observing what has happened to the body. And then now we're going to do the next exercise, which is cycling. So we will start with the right leg. With bending the right knee to the chest and then out. So we're just going to do one side. So we're pedaling forward. So bend up and down. So bend up straight, coming down straight. Bend up and down. Bend up and down. Bend up and down, and relax for a moment. And now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So bend the left knee to the chest, straighten that leg, and then coming down. So imagine you're cycling, but here we're just using one leg at a time. It's easier to do it one leg at a time. And then relax. And now we're going to do reverse cycling. So we're going to start with the right leg. So lift the right leg up first, straight, and then bend, and then straight down on the floor. So keep the legs straight, lift up, and then bend, and then straighten. So we're pedaling backward. So if you want, it's best to coordinate with the breathing. So inhaling when you go up and exhaling when you're coming down. And one last time, and then relax. And just observe the work before we do the other side. So if you need to bend the opposite knee, that's fine. So we'll start with the left leg straight, up, bend, and straight. So up, straight, bend, and then outstretch into the supine position. So up, straight, bend. Okay, so one last time, and then relax. So now you can have a go at doing both legs if you like. So just like when you're pedaling, so I'm not going to give instructions, don't think about it too much, just pedal as if you're going on a bike. So palms facing down. So just go in your own way, pedaling forward, normal direction. So don't think about it too much, just pedal. So don't worry too much about the breathing and the moment. And then if you need to take a little break, and now we're going to go opposite way. So now we're pedaling backward, both legs. If this is too much, then just do one leg at a time again. And relax. And feel the work. So in the Shavasana position, reconnecting with your breath. So the breath might have gone up a little bit. And using the exhalation for the breath to go back to normal. So now the next one that we're going to do is we're going to lift the right, bend the left knee, we can bend and lift the right leg up, and then draw a circle with the right leg, but then keeping the left buttock on the floor. So making sure the left buttock is on the floor, drawing circle with the right leg. So keeping the hips straight and without moving the hips from one side to another. So you can make it slow. The slower you make it, the better it is. So inhale for one half of the circle, and then exhale for the other half of the circle. Inhale, half, exhale, and now reverse direction. So inhale one side, or you can adjust the breath according to how you want. But go slow. So going fast is not as helpful for what we're wanting to do. And then make this the last one and relax. So take a break whenever you need to, if this gets a bit much sometimes. And then the last one on the other side. So bending the outstretching the left leg, bending the right knee. So inhale up the left leg, and then circles, making sure both buttocks stay on the floor and the hips are square. So the hips are not moving from side to side, just that leg that's moving. So the movement doesn't have to be big, just whatever feels good for your body, feels possible for your body, not judging what you think it ought to be, what somebody else might be doing, just your own, and feel the circle. So observe how neat the circle is, and then we change direction. So make it slow if possible, with the breath if possible. And then relaxing and staying there on the floor. So today what we're doing now is the Pavanmuktasana series 2, and which consists of it's the digestive series. And so we're going to do now the leg coil. So we're going to do it with the breathing. Okay, so breathe in, squeeze the right knee into the chest, bringing the head up. And then exhale back out. So do that a few times. So inhale, up, bring the head up. Hold for a few moments if you can, and then exhale down. But don't force any holding. It can just be for a fraction of a second. So inhale, up, knee to chest, exhale down. And one last time. Inhale, knee to chest, and back. And now we're going to do it one last time, but we're going to just hold the position. So if you don't like the sensation of your neck, you can keep the head down, but just stay here and breathe for a few moments. This is very good for the digestive system. It is also quite good to relieve wind. So if you want, you can hold your head with the other hand if that feels good for you, or you can keep the head down. That's fine. You're still getting, what we want is that squeeze with the leg against the stomach more than the head. So that a little bit, but not too much. So it's okay if your neck doesn't like this position. So breathe, make sure you're breathing, and then outstretch, relax. And now you can guess what's coming. It's the other side. So inhale, breathe in, bend the knee to the chest, up, head up, forward for a second, and then exhale, come down. So inhale, up, exhale, down. One more time. And down. And now we're going to hold the position for a little while, breathing in the position. And then bringing the head down and the legs down. So one last one now with both legs in. So bringing both legs to the chest, and you can hold both knees. Inhale and exhale, relax. So you don't have to outstretch the legs. You're just kind of relaxing a little bit. So inhale, knees to chest. Exhale, let go a little bit. One more time. Inhale, knees up and back. And now we'll just stay in the position for a few moments. And if you don't like the neck, it's getting a bit too much, then keep the neck on the floor. That still works. Make sure you're breathing and then relaxing. And this time we'll just come down and relax. So in the Shavasana position. Okay, so now we're going to do a twist. So we're going to do a very, very simple twist. We're just going to do the universal twist. So if you like, if you've got room, bring your arms to both sides, either side, outstretched. If you've got room, if you haven't got room, you can just bend your arms or leave them by your side. That's absolutely fine. So bring both knees up and then drop the knee to the right. So we all go the same way. And then if possible, it might not be, you can keep both arms out, still outstretched. If your body is not allowing you to, then just do what you need to do. So here in this twist, close your eyes and let go. There's nothing to do. Just enjoy the position, just be, not judging how the position needs to be, not judging how you could do it before or how it should be done. There is no should. It is what you feel right now that is important, that matters. So you're looking to the left side in the opposite direction to where the knees are. So here you feel a really nice opening in the upper body as well. And if you want, you can use your right hand to kind of give you a bit more of a push if that's what you want, if to get a stretch that works for your body today, something that feels good. So twists are also good for digestive system. But as I've also said, twists are very good for calming the mind as well. So breathing in, and when you breathe out, just direct the breath to anywhere where you can feel a bit of tension. Or if the body allows, you can just sink deeper into the pose. No effort, just if the body lets you, if the body invites you, then be their guest. And then slowly coming back to the center if you need to change your arm positions. And then dropping the knees to the left this time and looking towards the right, feeling that nice stretch in the body. If you want to do another stretch, that's obviously absolutely fine. So closing your eyes. The pose doesn't have to look a certain way. It just have to feel right. And the mind needs to be calm and joyful. Make it in a way that makes it enjoyable for you. And then slowly coming back to the center. And we will do the boat pose that we do sometimes. So bending this time, bending the right knee. And we'll start with the left leg. So the left leg is outstretched. The arms are by the side of the body, as if the arms are in the same position as when you're walking. So the palms of the hands are facing the side of the thighs. So and just facing down. And then so out, elongate that left leg, engage the abdomen. Inhale, lift the head up, lift the leg up so that you can just about see your toes. So feel the work in the abdomen. Exhale, coming down. So the arms as well lift. So inhale, leg lift, foot lift. You can see your toes. So the head doesn't go up too much. The leg doesn't go up too much. And then on the exhalation, come down. So 2 more. Inhale, up. And come down. So inhale, hold for a moment if you can. And then come down. And one last time, inhale, up. Look at your toe. And down. And now we're just going to go up one last time, and then we're going to hold the position for however much we can. So inhale up and try and hold it for as long as you can. You can breathe in this position if you like. Well, no, please breathe. Yeah, you need to breathe. Hold. Might feel a bit of a shake. And then let go, collapsing on the floor and out stretching that right leg. So another one, other side, just the boat pose. Okay, so bending the left leg, outstretch the right leg. So just push that right leg away from you, elongating it. The arms are by the side, just in the same way as when you're walking. The back of the neck is relaxed. So engage the lower abdomen. Inhale, lift the leg up, look at your toes. Feel, tense the abdomen, tense the leg, tense the arm, and then exhale, relax. So again, inhale up, tense. You can close your eyes as well here. Exhale, relax. One more time. And relax. And now we're gonna hold it, but then we're gonna breathe normally. So come up, inhale, and then exhale, and then breathe normally, but holding the position for as long as feels comfortable for you. So you might feel the abdomen shaking a little bit, and that's okay. That's great. And then relax. And now you've got three options. The option is to just relax. This is always a good option, trying to keep the attention within the body. Option number two is to do the same, one leg at a time. And then the option number three, which is the one I'm going to talk you through, is both legs together. So if you do both legs and you feel this is not for me today, then go back to option 2 or 1, which is one leg or relax. So inhale, both legs up, arms up, tense the body, and then relax. So a couple more. Inhale up. So the legs not too high. And relax. So you might feel more of a shake here. And that's good. And relax. And now we'll go up and then we'll hold for as long as we can, but we'll breathe. And relax completely. So let go of this. And then while you're in this position, turn onto your abdomen and relax in on your abdomen. So just turn and coming up, coming onto the abdomen. So you can make a pillow with your hands and relax, or you can just make a little tripod and rest your head like this if you like, or you can do the baby Krishna pose, which is bending one leg and just relaxing for a moment. Okay. So now we're going to do a few back exercises. So we're going to do the Sphinx pose. So the Sphinx pose is you come up on your forearm, so the elbow is bent. So your elbow is directly underneath your shoulder, and your hands are in front. And if this is a little bit too much and you can feel a bit of pinching in the lower back, then you just need to bring the arms a little bit wider and then your body will naturally fall a little bit. So that it gets easier the further your arms are, your hands are. And if you want to, and it gets more difficult if you are in the initial position that I said. So it's okay, your legs can be far apart, that's fine. Mat width. And then you can look at a point in front of you, eye level. So don't collapse the head down. Staying in this position. And of course, if after a while You feel a little bit of pinching, then back out of the pose. So in this position, close your eyes and feel the breath. So if you need to just relax a little bit into the pose, then just bring the arms a little bit wider. You judge how you want it to be. Okay, and now come down slowly and rest in the other direction. If you were doing Baby Krishna, reverse in the other direction, or just relax in the middle. You can bring your toes together, or you can bring your heels together, whatever feels natural for your body. So this is relaxation. So don't work hard, just let your body do what it wants to do. So now we're going to do the cobra pose. So we're going to do the baby cobra first. So bringing the hands by the chest, bring the head on the forehead on the floor for now. We keep the elbows in all the time. Inhale, lift the hands up and look up. So breathe in this position and making sure that your elbows are close to the body. So the shoulders are away. So shoulders away, elbows together. So you can keep your feet together if you like, or a little bit of distance or a lot of distance. You choose what your body wants today. So breathing in this position. And then bring the head down, the hands down. So now we're going to use our hands a little bit. So the same, so bringing your hands by your chest. Inhale, come up. Use your hands a little bit, but again, keeping the shoulders away and the elbows together, well, close together. Not to the side, not like this, but together, looking at eye level. Or if that is too much for you, you can look down. That's absolutely fine. So staying in the cobra pose and breathe. And then bring your head down. And then this time we can bring the hands a little bit more back. And then if your legs were together, then spread them a little bit, mat width, and then come up as much as you can. So in this one, you can go as high up as you like, but just see what works for you. So you can even have your chest, your navel doesn't have to be on the floor for this one. So just see if that works for you, or otherwise you can just go down a little bit. So, or just experiment what works for you. And then relax. And just relax in whatever position you like. Toes together or to the side. And breathing in and out. You can feel the massage in your stomach as you are breathing in and out. You can exaggerate the movement a little bit. And now we're going to come up into all fours. So we're just gonna move in whatever way you feel like after we've been. So I'm just going to do a traction cat, so which is bringing the back a little bit forward, the arms are forward. So just, I'm not going all the way down, just a little bit to feel the stretch in the lower back. You do what your body feels like, you stretch, so what your body needs. So being attentive to the requirements of the body. And then in this position, we're going to come up. So you can come up in whatever way you like, but we're just going to come up in downward dog. So curl your toes under and then keep your knees bent, coming up in downward dog, and then, or inverted V, and then just pedal the legs. So we've spent a lot of time on the floor today. So just bending one knee at a time. And then walking your feet towards your hands or your hands towards your feet. And keep. So if you're not doing forward fold today, then just come up slowly in whatever way you want to come up. So we all standing forward bend. Bring the elbows, hold opposite elbows, and go forward a little bit. So keep the legs straight. It doesn't matter how far down you go, but keep the legs straight if possible. If this is too much, of course, then bend, but otherwise keep it straight and let the body hang and bring your center of gravity slightly forward without falling over. So feel the forward bend. You can choose another position for your arms if you like. And then we're going to come up with a rounded back this time. So rounding the back, coming up slowly, 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 one vertebrae at a time. Okay, fantastic. So now we're going to do a bit of standing up. So it feels nice to stand up almost now. Okay, so we're going to do a warrior series, so which we've done before. So we bring our hands into prayer. Our legs are about twice hip distance apart, or just whatever feels good for you. So upper body nice and straight, hands into prayer. So we're going to do this a couple times. So just hands into prayer. So we'll inhale to the side, palms facing up, using an exhalation coming up. Inhale again, turn to the left this time. So both feet turn to one side, and then bend your left knee, sorry, and you're looking at this side. So the upper body is nice and straight. So breathe normally here. And then with an exhalation, we'll just slice down like so. So we're up, exhale, there. So staying there. Inhale, coming up, turn to the front. Arms to the side, exhale. Inhale, back to the center. So we'll do this the same, the other side. So inhale, exhale, palms facing up. Inhale, up, exhale. Inhale, turn. Exhale, slice. Inhale, up, turn, turn, and then exhale down. And inhale back to the center. Okay, so we're going to do this one more time each side, but this time we're going to do it with a bit of meaning. So think of something that you want to achieve in your life at the moment. You can work with the intention that you had at the beginning. So anything that you want, think about it right now. So a goal that you have, one intention that you have. So breathing in and breathing out. And now breathing in, gather from the universe, whatever you need to achieve that goal. Relax the shoulders, turn to one side, inhale, and then exhale, achieving that goal. So we're going to stay here for a moment. Do not collapse into the inner arch of your right foot. So check your knee alignment here. And then staying here with your goal. So what that goal is, and now you have achieved it. So enjoy the feeling of what it's like to achieve that goal. And then inhaling up, pivot to the center. Exhaling, giving back to the universe, whatever you haven't used for others. And then coming back to the center. So the same thing on the right side now. So take a moment, bring back your goal. So inhale, exhale, open yourself to all opportunities. Inhale, gather from the universe, whatever you need. Pivot, exhale, achieving your goal. And here we'll spend a little bit of time here. So feel what it's like to achieve that goal, whatever it is. And also believing that you've done it, cherishing that feeling. And then coming back up, inhale, pivot to the center. Exhale, giving back to the universe, whatever you haven't used. And then bringing your hands back to the center. Okay, so now, so slowly coming back here. And then we'll do one balance pose to finish. So we're going to do a simple balance pose. So bring your head, your hands interlace with your palms facing down on your head. So you can leave the hands there if you like. All we're going to do is come on the tip of our toes. So if you need to use the wall a little bit, then you can just do it and then use one hand on the wall to support yourself today if you need it. So inhale, come up on the toes. And then exhale down slowly with control. So you can stay here, inhale up and down. Otherwise, if you can inhale, bring your palms up, rotate your hands so that the palms are facing to the sky, and then exhaling, coming down. So a couple more like so. Your version of a balance pose. So with a balance pose, as usual, looking forward at a point that's not moving. So a couple more. So feel where there is a tendency for you to go quick and down, inhale and then exhale. And now we're just going to get into that position and we're going to breathe normally and then keep it for as long as possible. So breathe, make sure you're breathing, the shoulders are down, and you can bring your head, your hands on the head and concentrate for as long as feels comfortable without overdoing it. Okay, so now slowly coming down with control if you haven't already, and then relax. So just shake your legs a little bit, might need it. Okay, and then we'll come down for a very quick lying down, and then we will finish with a breathing exercise. So if you just want to lie down for a couple of moments. But if you are, I mean, some of you might feel like you just want to sit on a chair. If you're on a chair, just keep keep on a chair. There's no need to come back up because we're not going to be on the floor for too long. So you may just stay on a chair. That will save the hassle. Yeah, so just stay on a chair. So lying down for a moment for those who are lying down. And let the body completely relax. So we're going to be here for a very short time. So just so the body can recenter and we feel that connection with the ground for a moment. So so in this position, letting the body relax. And then we're going to do just tense and relax today. So on your next inhalation, tense your right leg, lift your right leg off the floor. So if you are on a chair, you can just tense your lower legs or just do it mentally. So tensing your right leg, and then when you need to breathe out, let it flop. On the next inhalation, tense your left leg, really tense everything in the left leg, left toes, everything. And then with the exhalation, just let it flop. Now tense the hips and buttocks. So you could lift the buttocks off the floor and then let go. So now make a fist with your hands, tense your arms, really tense your arms. And then let go. So these things might make a little bit of a noise when you do. So just really let go, no reserve. So bring your shoulders in the direction of the ears, really tensing, and then relax to the center. And now bring your hands in the direction of the feet, really the opposite side, and then relaxing to the center. Now tense the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift the chest off the floor if it comes up, and then relax. So now we'll relax the face. So before we do that, we'll tense. So squeezing all your facial muscles in the direction of the nose, really squeezing, making your face as small as it can be. And then relax. And now open your mouth wide, bring your tongue out. And relax. If you need to do any of these movements one more time, just do so that your body feels completely relaxed. And now with an exhalation, turning the neck slowly to one side, inhaling back to center, exhaling opposite side, inhaling back to the center, relaxing. So now with the power of water suggestion, we will be inviting the body to relax further. So you can mentally repeat after me. I relax my toes. I relax my toes. My toes are relaxed. I relax my feet. I relax my feet. My feet are relaxed. I relax my shins and calves. I relax my shins and calves. My shins and calves are relaxed. I relax my knees and kneecaps. I relax my knees and kneecaps. Knees and kneecaps are relaxed. I relax my thighs. I relax my thighs. My thighs are relaxed. I relax my hips and buttocks. I relax my hips and buttocks. My hips and buttocks are relaxed. I relax my abdomen. I relax my abdomen. My abdomen is relaxed. I relax my back, lower back, middle back, upper back. I relax my back, lower back, middle back, upper back. My entire back is relaxed. My entire back is completely relaxed. I relax my abdomen, chest. My abdomen and chest are relaxed. I relax my shoulders and shoulder blades. Shoulders and shoulder blades are relaxed. I relax my fingers, all the fingers of both hands. Fingers are relaxed. I relax the palms of my hands. The palms of my hands are relaxed. I relax the back of my hands. The back of my hands are relaxed. I relax the forearms and upper arms. Forearms and upper arms are relaxed. Forearms and upper arms are relaxed. My shoulders once again are completely relaxed. Relax my neck. Relax my neck. My neck is relaxed. I relax my face, my jaw, tongue, teeth, jaw, tongue, teeth, relax. My entire mouth is relaxed. My entire mouth is relaxed. I relax my cheeks. I relax my cheeks. My cheeks are relaxed. I relax my nose and nostrils. Nose and nostrils are relaxed. I relax my forehead. My forehead is relaxed. I relax my eyes. I relax my eyes. My eyes is relaxed. My entire head is relaxed. My entire head is completely relaxed. My whole body is relaxed. My whole body is completely relaxed. My whole body is completely relaxed. So now, enjoying the relaxation, enjoying the calm for a few seconds. So bring your attention back to any noise that you can hear in the distance without judging what that noise is, just acknowledging it. Listening to any noise in the room, in the building where you are, and any noise that's very close to your body, perhaps a stomach rumbling or any kind of noise, just acknowledging that it's there. And imagining where you are on the mat, imagining our virtual space with all of us as a community practicing together, and then slowly coming up into a sitting position when you're ready, so you can bring your arms up and have a little bit of a stretch, whatever you want, and relaxing. Okay, so now we'll just do a couple of a little bit of breathing exercise. So nothing new today, just what we normally do, which is Nadi Suri, which is alternate nostril breathing without any retention. So bringing your left hand in Chin Mudra with your thumb and forefinger touching. And your right hand is either with your thumb, index finger and middle finger on there, and then your thumb is on one nostril, then your index finger is at the other nostril. If that's what you normally do, do that. Otherwise, what I normally teach is the middle finger and the index finger down into the palm, bringing the thumb onto the right nostril, and then the the ring finger goes onto the left side. So, and then we'll just use these two to help us. So we'll start by very gently closing the left nostril. Inhale out through the left. So now we begin our first round. So inhale through the left, and then exhale through the right. Inhale right, and then exhale left. And that makes one round. So we inhale, and then when we exhale through the left, that makes one round. So the next round, inhale left, exhale right, inhale right, exhale left. So keep your eyes, carry on like this in your own time. So keep your eyes closed, making sure that your eyes are very lightly closed. There's no tension there. You're breathing silently, so nobody else can hear you breathing. It's very silent but deep. And also when you're closing your nostril, make sure you're not forcing. It's just a gentle closing. So no forcing of things. And making sure the body here remains straight. The chest is nice and open. The shoulders are down. So after a few rounds, we lose these things. So I'll keep repeating. And then when you practice on your own, you have to internally hear that voice asking you to correct your position. So carrying on, breath is noiseless. We're not counting anything, we're just keeping it natural, but as long as we can, breathing in and out. Chest open, body straight. Do not close your nose, your nostril. It's just a slight pressure, not too much. Eyes are relaxed. If you feel like you have a tendency to really close your eyes very with a lot of tension, then you can keep them open, but look on the ground and just slightly half open, and that might work for you. So there's quite a lot going on. Focusing on the breath going in and the breath going out. So this balances our brain, left side and the right side. And it's very, very beneficial to do at any time of the day. So you don't have to have dedicated mat time to do this. You can do this any time of the day. So the round starts from the left nostril and finishes up on the left nostril. So make this your last round, wherever you are. And then just sitting down, bringing the right hand down on the knee, and close your eyes for a moment, feeling the effect of the practice. So it is important to feel those effects, to let the body absorb the effects of the practice on us. So feeling that calm. And now bring your attention either to the heart center or to the forehead. And we will finish with the closing prayers. So before we do that, so bring forth again the intention that you had with your practice, thinking about this. And we'll chant Om 3 times. So inhale. Om. Asatoma Satgamaya Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May the entire universe be filled with love, joy, peace, and light. Thank you very much for joining me today, and have a great week and enjoy your practice.
Anju, you'll have to stop the recording. Sorry. That's okay.